So this message took a little minute for me to relay. It took a day, which isn't a long time, but I don't know. I was just feeling weird about the like conflicting messages. I am like channeling, but I'm like only enforcing like messages that I believe in, because I do believe that the higher power, that like who's in power is bad people. So like I'm not exactly sure who I'm channeling. It could be good, but I'm also just reading on the collective, reading on the planet as its natural archetype, as it is currently, its energy currently. I believe the planets do change energy. I don't know if they're conscious. I don't think so. I honestly believe that they're just energy, but all energy could be conscious. I hope not. Everyone's like, but I hope not, because then it would probably be kind of rude to the energy that's conscious. Um, like it's just trapped as energy. You know what I'm saying? So I hope not. But I do believe the energy of the earth is changing, definitely, and I think that is why Saturn is coming in, because the earth energy is changing, and maybe to prepare us or to help us shift with the energy. I don't believe in the high low frequency. I just believe in energy signatures. Okay, there's energy signatures aren't necessarily good or bad. They're just all over the place. Okay, I also wanted to say that. But yeah, the earth energy is definitely changing, and I think Saturn also needed help figuring out the energies currently, because everything is changing like really fast. It's changed. I feel like it has so much old wisdom that like it's just not. It needs to revamp itself or something like that. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. That's what I got. So yeah, and maybe just change its energy to match our frequencies, to match our energy signatures. Um, it is interesting as a collective. I wonder how different we are and how similar we are. But this is all about also being unique. This message is a lot about being unique and being yourself. So I'll just let you listen to the message. Let's talk about Saturn, the message Saturn gave me. And I'm also going to talk about the natural archetypes for Saturn along with the messages that it's given me. So, I got that it's the timekeeper, it's the wisdom keeper. So, um, I was just getting a lot of wisdom. Like, it has a lot of ancient wisdom that, like, people are trying to, like, connect with ancient wisdom. I feel like connecting with Saturn is a good way to connect with how life was at like different stages, and how we show up is the natural archetype for Saturn, how we show up in the world. I got the numbers 12, 24, and 7, which makes sense. And work culture and how it's changed. But I also got about being yourself, about creation and creativity, and that more people should connect to the Saturn archetype. Like it was right there. Like it was almost connected to Earth. It was so close in my psychic vision. It was just like sitting there, and it was like, "Hey, I'm like trying to get your attention." So I figured that means that I should share the message. Um, so creation and creativity and making art and making it your passion. And that mostly the message that we're all enough and we shouldn't have to work. We should be able to just be ourselves and contribute just by being ourselves. And that we are good enough. And it's a very like energy of like following your soul, you know what I mean? And not being too hard on yourself. Like easy productivity. Like, don't be too hard on yourself. That's what the message also Saturn's really coming through for people of this time. That like we're being too hard on ourselves, and we shouldn't, like, it shouldn't be rush, go go go. We should all be working on our own schedules. That's also the main point, that we should be working on our own schedules, like not working, like working at your own pace, basically. Not that you don't do it, but like, I don't know, there's no like deadline. So you just choose whenever you want to do it. And the energy around in your environment, and how important that is, and how important energy is. That was also a message that was coming through very strongly. And that energy is the foundation. That's what I'm getting. Energy is the foundation. Like, that is what affects everything you do and everything you think and feel, is the energy around you, right? So it's like the foundation. That's what Saturn's trying to tell me, us, whoever. And to be yourself. Also, empowerment and independence. I feel like there's a lot of that, and not being scared. I get a lot of like crushing fear as well. And just, yeah, empowerment with finances and stuff, and how to get that stuff, like doing the minimal amount of work that we shouldn't have to. If you can, obviously. I know there's ways to do it, because people do it all the time, but I think you have to look up and do a little research before you like get money from doing the minimal amount of work. Like, and that's fine. I love that, honestly, and I think Saturn loves that too, because we shouldn't be working so hard, is what Saturn's really trying to tell us. There's no room for passion or feeling ourselves, figuring ourselves out. There's no passion, there's no space to feel the energy around us, to feel that foundation. There, we just like going through our day. But Saturn's like, wants us to have enough space and time to open ourselves up to new things and new energies and mindsets. And just to figure out who we are as a person, just to think those crazy thoughts, to figure out our beliefs, to figure out what's important to us. Just thinking random thoughts about what you enjoy, maybe, or what you want to do that day. To like really connect with yourself, instead of just work, and like connect to your passion as well, and what really lights you up, like really lights you up. And that's the thing that will feel effortless. Like, also, that we shouldn't have to do all this work for, like, I don't know. Like, it should feel effortless if it's like something you're really passionate about, and you're given enough time without a deadline, then everything should run smoothly. You know what I'm saying? That's how the kind of energy, the flow of things also is a message for some people, like really getting into that flow or in balance of life. Yeah, I get a lot of like it's gonna advance. I can feel it because I don't know why it's like right there. It kind of left a little bit, but its energy is still there. Like it's just not as look at me as it was that day. What day was it? I have it written down. It was the 22nd. Oh really? That was that's the equinox. That's crazy. Wow. So I got this on the equinox. I think it's just the 23rd or something. Wait. It's today. My notebook's kind of messed up. I wrote today as the 22nd, not the 23rd, but today's the 23rd. And I have to fix that. Yeah. And also that it's the keeper of wisdom. Any wisdom, just connect with the planets and learning to connect with energies, learning to connect with planets. Energy is a big theme that's coming up, I believe, in the collective, is feeling energy, understanding that energy is important, and working with energy, just feeling it honestly, and being imaginative and creative. All of these themes I feel like are going to be in, coming to the collective as well. Yeah. So maybe talk to Saturn, see what he has to say. Maybe he just is like, here, let everyone talk to me themselves, you know. Maybe it's just like, hey, I'm here and like people should talk to me, you know. Maybe it's not a specific message, but I hope you resonated with something, got something out of this. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I definitely resonated with it. And I feel like it has a lot to say about how things are changing with the workforce and how people are doing things they're more passionate about. So, yeah. Good luck. Wish you luck.